Hey everybody, what's up? It is Dom here, back once again. We're looking at the database editor here for Pro Wrestling Sim. Keep in mind this is version 0.53, so by the time you guys get your hands on it, or if you're watching this in the future, it could look potentially way different than what I'm showcasing you guys right now. So stay up to date if I have a video in the future. If there's any changes to the database, we'll look at those as they come out. First off, for housekeeping, you'll see on the bottom right here, we do have a thing for open the game folder. If you click that, that's where you'll have a little pop-up and where you'll be able to find the icons and images and everything, as well as the world files. Going into the database here, we can go and we can see we can create the database. Just name it whatever you want. If you're just going to be working with something completely new. Starting off here, we're going to just go to War of the Immortals. See what I have chosen. We have promotions, workers, contracts, the game world, tag teams, promotion tag teams, titles, events, stables, relationships, balance checkers, and helpful scripts. We'll just kind of go bit by bit here. Starting off here, we have promotions. So we're going to have all the companies within the database world there. You can see you have the name for it. You have a short little initial name. If it has a parent promotion, give it a basic bio. Any place that they're based out of, owner, booker, style, money, public image, all of that. As for style, this is kind of like to represent the product of the company there. I imagine more will be added throughout. That'll pretty much just like decide, I guess, how the AI is going to book for it. If it's a women's only company, how they view women's division, stuff like that. If you have default announcers set up, as well as if they have their own streaming network, as well as the size of it there. You go in, you can make the brands for it also, which is pretty nice. You'll be able to change the logo. If I haven't said this before, it's got GIF support. You can do your own like Dancing Carlton if you wanted to. So go back here, go to workers. These are all the database people, whether they're wrestlers, staff, referees, announcers, whoever. It's all the people in the world here for you guys. So you can see all the information here. I'm not going to bore you guys by talking a bit about them. Pretty self-explanatory for all this stuff here, I believe. Go into personnel. This is where you have some traits, personality, how they are politically, stuff like that, which will be very interesting. How people like butt heads with one another, as well as like how they're going to be, viewing different things. As you can see with deathmatch wrestlers, comedy, how they feel about like wrestling women, stuff like that will be pretty interesting there. Then we have the physical here. If they're in rehab currently, any starting injuries, if they'll be able to do angles with those injuries, stuff like that. Go back here. Contracts, so we're going to set up contracts for any wrestlers and what promotions they have the contracts for. So you can see all the stuff there, such as creative control, hiring, veto, if they don't want to work those house shows, or if they're suspended currently. Go to the game world here, so you can set up the main picture for the game world, so you know what you're loading into. You can pick the image folder, as well as a description, start date, and if you want to disable any aging effects there from people dying of old age and getting older. Tag teams, promotion tag teams, self-explanatory, as well as I think titles and stables. But here's what titles look like. You can set the lineage and whatnot. Here's the events. If you want to go through and add an event for the companies, we'll do more in detail on that one in a few. Got stables. Got relationships within the world there. A balance checker lets you see some stats there on the world if you have too many of one type of wrestler, not enough in one region, stuff like that there. So. And then finally, we have some helpful scripts you guys can run here for stat variation and auto set some contracts. All right, everybody there. That's going to do it here for a look at the database editor for Pro Wrestling Sim. Tell me if you guys are making mods, what mods you guys are making down below, as well as do all that fun stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal by now. Keep it safe, everybody. Until the next time we meet. Peace out.